I'm only going to be allowed to eat gas station food for the next 24 hours. As you can see right there, it is 7:02 a.m., which means that we're going to have to go get some breakfast. And since there's 3 meals of the day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we're going to go to a different gas station for each of these meals. First up is Racetrack. Lunch, we're going to go to 7-Eleven. And for dinner, we're going to go to Quick Trip. So let me take y'all with me. All right, it's time to head to Racetrack to get some breakfast. I'm not exactly sure what breakfast items Racetrack would have, but I'm hoping that it would be something that's not going to be like 1,000 calories. Not that that actually matters too much, but I hope there's actually some sort of like cereal or donuts maybe. I don't know. I guess we just kind of have to go look. I'm mainly just going to hope that there's no one in there because it's going to be really awkward if I'm trying to film and there's just some guy staring at me the entire time. I'll at least try and show exactly what all the options are though, just so you guys can see. But the good thing about this is gas station food is super cheap. So this video is not going to be expensive at all. Maybe in the next video, I could have a budget that I use. So if you guys want to see that, drop a like. And if we hit 20,000 likes on this video, I'll do that. I moved the camera angle. I know I'm trying new things right now. It may look a little weird. I'm trying to figure out where I want the camera to be. But it looks like we're pulling up on Racetrack right now. This is perfect. Let's hope they don't see me filming right now. I'm not distracted, sir. Just getting some gas station food. We're balling on a budget today. All right, we've made it to Racetrack. It's time to go in and see what they have to offer for us. We gotta remember it's breakfast, so even if I'm seeing some good pizza or like some barbecue chicken, I can't get it, unfortunately. Right as I walked in, I saw these honey buns that were pretty much enticing me the entire time I was trying to search. I also saw these Nutty Buddies. I was definitely not gonna buy these, but they were interesting to look at. This entire aisle was like super sweet, and I had to only choose one or two just to make sure I didn't go a little overboard with the sweets. I saw some of these Zingers and Twinkies, and oh my goodness, I've never resisted something so much more. But then I saw these glazed cinnamon buns. Once I saw these, I was like, okay, I have to get them. I kid you not, I was standing at this shelf for like a minute straight, but I ended up getting some powdered donuts to pair along with it. I checked some other sides of the shelves as well. None of them really had anything too enticing, although I started looking at the bottom of this shelf and I saw cereal. Of course, I had to go with Frosted Flakes. That was like the best option there. Other ones were like Cheerios and Captain Crunch, but I didn't really want those. And then I also grabbed a Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar. I didn't even know they made these things, to be honest. And then I grabbed this berry parfait. I gotta be healthy with at least some of these items, you know? I had to go over to the fridge aisle to grab some milk. I wanted to get some for my Frosted Flakes. I almost grabbed this 2% milk, but then I saw that there was actually some vitamin D milk. I don't really know how much vitamin D I need, but I grabbed it anyways. And then, of course, I grabbed some orange juice to wash it all down because everything I have so far is pretty milky and too sweet. I decided to get something a little bit more sour, I guess. All right, we just left Racetrack. Surprisingly, that was only like $18. And I got a ton of stuff. It's time to check this stuff out. It's all inside here. We got a glazed cinnamon bun, which actually looks kind of good. A berry parfait, Frosted Flakes, of course, orange juice with no pulp, milk to go with the Frosted Flakes, powdered sugar donuts. This is going to be demolished. And a Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar, which I didn't even know they sold. So it's time to get home and literally devour this thing because I'm so hungry. I gotta get to recording soon, so I'm gonna meet with y'all back in just a few. All right, it's breakfast time.